Hi, good morning. I've been way overthinking this hood bracket to make the tilt front end work. So I messaged a buddy who has a 56 gasser, which is a really badass car. I'll add images of what he did right here. So basically I'm going to go off what he did and copy it, because I'm way overthinking this bracket situation. I've already got good enough structure in the hood and fenders when they're clamped and welded together, so I don't need this whole piece. I just need the section from here to here, and it doesn't have to be metal plate. It can be square tubing, or maybe even round tubing. Haven't got that far yet, but I'm just going to make myself some plates that I can weld to, that I can put a bar that goes from here to here, and then it'll go from here down to my hole where it's going to tilt. Whether I use plate or what, but basically I need to start with this section here and then work my way to this section. So I'm going to use my template that I spent that time making, which it wasn't that bad. It was like an hour. So I got my holes as reference here, so I can make a plate for this. And then I've got one hole here where I can go from here down, or I can put the plate here and just drill new holes, which would probably make the most sense, and run a bar here. So let's make some plates. I gotta get my gloves, it's chilly. So my holes, I need to do, let's go a 5-inch plate. So I'll make 4 5-inch plates. I'll drill my holes the same size as this, and I'll use that same size down here. Same distance between the holes. You ever have those mornings where everything's fighting you? I could not get the drill press to drill these holes. Just kept heating up and not going through. So I'm going to use a plasma cutter. I don't know if this steel is just hardened or what. I was hoping to just plasma these and then run my step bit through these and round them out, but the step bit's not even cutting the metal, so I don't know. I'm just gonna do this, I guess. Now I've just got to drill through my fender hole to my hood so I can put a bolt through. This is one of those mornings where I just want to stop and start over later, but I've got like another half hour I can work on this. And why would this work? The way things are going. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get a C-clamp. I lost all my nuts. Let's go get. And of course, that doesn't line up now. If you put these in the forward mode, they tighten quite a bit better. All right, that's on there. I guess we'll do this one. Sometimes I ask myself, if I won the lottery, would I buy nicer cars or would I still work on this old junk? And I think I would continue to work on this old junk. I do enjoy it. Even though some days don't go perfect, I still love it. I'm gonna just try and draw this in with the bolt. It's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Stop when you're ahead on a morning like today. So later on, well, we got to do that side, and that'll go smoother. The hood's not bent up like it was over here. But we'll mount those other plates, and then we'll run probably just flat bar from here to here, weld it, and then we'll probably run. I might do another plate down here and have it drop, and then I'll go from here across, and then we can go from this bar down to here, and then I'll probably end up putting a bar across here. So that's my plan. Hopefully today goes better after this. So thanks for hanging in there. We'll get back after it later.